Hi, good morning. Can I buy one ticket, please? Yeah. Can I get a? Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. Good morning. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Have a good trip.
Yeah.
That's it. And we'll get to the shooting this all right, it's exciting.